Men have always considered themselves to be the top dogs, the bosses, yeah, the aggressors. They've always looked at themselves as being the ones in total control and in charge, dictating the pace of things, especially in their relationships with women. But when a woman decides to go on her own voyage, on her own journey, that's when men realize that they just started learning work. And this brings us to the issue of so many rampant stories all of a sudden breaking, where men in retirement, trying to get a better life for his family, realizes that for the last 25 years of his life, all his 4 children are not his. Women, we are not trying, we are not doing well here. See, here's the thing. When you got married, didn't you take vows that for better, for worse? What was really the worst that made you have all 4 children, not for your husband? And men, you see, this is one place where women have one over you. A woman's heart is a deep ocean of secrets. As they normally say, a woman is the one who knows who the father of her children are. But, okay, let's talk. What is the issue? What happened in marriage that the man, even with all the times that he was with his wife, couldn't even get one in? That's for those that none of the children belong to him. But at least there's some stories where we hear maybe 1 or 2 belong to the husband. What is the problem, women, that makes us sleep with men other than the men that we walked down the aisle and swore to be with in thick and thin? We really need to start thinking and checking these things. It's really getting embarrassing for us to end up having children for all sorts of men except the men that we promised to have children with. Now the argument is that, well, men do it all the time, but guess what? While he did it outside, which is adultery, we have all sorts of issues depending on what side of the divide you are, because you could be polygamous. You had it inside, and each time you gave birth, you knew that this child belonged to either your husband's best friend, the carpenter, the gardener, the driver, or the houseboy, or even your ex. Having said that, as with all things in life, everything is not as it seems. So